In this video, you're going to discover the laziest way to recruit the 100 producing real estate agents into your brokerage, into your team, or even into your national revenue share organization, essentially your downline. Now, if you're tired of feeling like you're getting pulled in 5 different directions, you've got a packed calendar, and you just want to scale without you burning out, this video is made for you. Now, why should you even listen to me? I've personally worked with over 2,800 real estate agents, team leaders, and brokers in the past 6 years. I've seen behind the scenes of how the top recruiters are really doing it, whether it's the folks making $200,000 to $300,000 a month in revenue share, or the traditional brokerages pulling in 7 figures a year in free cash flow. We've even worked directly with a president of a top 3 publicly traded real estate brokerage in terms of agent count. So what I'm sharing with you isn't just something that we've just made up. It's what's working in the field right now. Now, here's a truth that nobody likes to admit. According to Inman News, 10% of agents changed brokerages in just the past 1 year. That's about 144,000 real estate agents that switched brokerages. And when you filter the ones who didn't even sell a house, the real churn number for producing agents is close to 14%. On top of that, about half of all of the licensed real estate agents didn't even close a single deal last year. So what does that mean? It means that if you're just chasing bodies, agents with just a license and no production, you're essentially wasting your time, your money, and your energy. And that is exactly what most brokers are doing. Like when they rely on job boards like Indeed or ZipRecruiter, they're filling their seats with churn and burn agents. And you know how that ends. High turnover, low production. You feel like you're rebuilding from scratch every single month, and the competition, it's only getting tougher. Cloud-based brokerages like eXp, Rio, and LPT are dangling revenue share in stock. Traditional brokerages are slashing splits, waiving caps, stacking incentives. In just Q1 of this year alone, over $6 billion in sales volume switched hands just from agent migration. That's billions of dollars of production walking right out the door. And it's not slowing down. So if you don't have a model that stands out, you're going to continue losing agents to the ones who do. So what actually makes the top recruiters different? It's not that they're cold calling any harder. It's not that they're sliding into DMs. It's not that they're buying email lists or doing coffee meetings all day. The top recruiters aren't chasing at all. They're attracting. It's sort of like dating. The one who's always chasing always loses leverage. But when you flip the script, when the agent comes to you first, you have all the power. Here's a secret. The best recruiters in the country, they're all doing the same thing. They all lead with value. They package themselves as different, unique, and superior. They don't pitch their splits and their culture up front because everyone already does that. Instead, they give agents, what they actually want. Strategies on how to make more money. They want to learn how to generate more leads, how to boost their production, how to scale their income. That is why we've created what we now like to call the 24/7 digital recruiter. Think of it like digital real estate. It's a funnel, a 3-page type of a website where the very first page is just a value-driven video. So here's how it works. Page 1 is where you have your video sales letter, and page 2 is where someone watches their video and they can now book a call with you. And page 3 is what we like to call the thank you page and the next steps page. And the one video that I'm talking about that goes on the first page, it's designed to provide real value, give real golden nuggets that help other agents increase their GCI, helps them make more money, increase their production. And what that one video generally does is it builds trust with the agents that you're looking to recruit. It makes you seem as an authority figure since you're not chasing them. It handles objections that were likely going to come up if that agent had talked to you, over Zoom or in person. It handles those objections before they even talk to you. They already know everything about your background, your story, and the value that you have to provide. What this really is it's attraction. You're not chasing the other person. So let me give you a few examples. So Nick made $42,000 in a single month from digital product sales, on top of recruiting producing agents into his revenue share downline. Ross recruited 11 producing agents in just 11 days. That is about 1 a day. Sean is currently onboarding 1 agent per day. Kate spends about just $10 a day on ads, and she's booking about 3 to 5 appointments a week. And these aren't influencers, they're not celebrities, and they're just regular brokers and team leaders who installed one funnel that does pretty much all of the heavy lifting for them. And I want you to think of it like this. You might already have a Rolex, which is your brokerage, but if it's in a brown paper bag, nobody believes that it's real. Or imagine trying to sell a movie without a trailer. Nobody buys tickets without looking at the trailer. That is what most brokers are doing right now. You're leading with splits, your fees, your culture, your tech, your tools, and agents, they're just tune out. The 24/7 digital recruiter is sort of like the display case. It is a movie trailer. It packages what you already have in a way that makes agents actually want it. Now you might be thinking, what sort of a value can I even provide? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. If you can show an agent 3 simple ways to generate maybe more clients in your area, buyer leads, seller leads, and investor leads, you've got got more than enough. And you don't have to be great on camera. I mean, you can script a video and then you can record it in different chunks and then you can get an editor to put it together. You could even hire a spokesperson. I mean, it's not about having Hollywood style production. It's about packaging your offer the right way. And once this is in place, you've essentially got a recruiter that's working for you on your behalf behind the scenes 24/7. Doesn't require a salary. There's no burnout. It runs in the background and it pre-frames every conversation that you're going to have with an agent. It builds authority before you ever even show up. And here's the thing, it starts compounding, because once an agent joins, you can now start stacking revenue share. You can start stacking onboarding fees, affiliate income, and even done free services. I mean, that is how recruiters hit 7 to 8 figures a year. So let's recap. The laziest way to recruit 100 producing agents in the next 12 months isn't by cold calling, coffee dates, or chasing job boards. It's by installing one funnel, which is your 24/7 digital recruiter. One that brings agents to you pre-framed, pre-sold, and they're ready to join. Now, if you want help building this inside of your brokerage, here's what I want you to do. Click somewhere below this video, apply to work with my team at agentattraction.io. You'll be required to fill out a short questionnaire so we can see if you're generally the right fit and if we can generally help you. We'll show you the exact system that we've used to book over 12,800 meetings with agents that we've also personally generated over 8 figures online. So if you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, click somewhere below this video, and then I'll see you on the inside.